In today's edition of Design with Me, I'll be creating a birthday card for my nephew Gabriel, who turned first, whose first birthday was on 26th November 2023. So if you're ready, welcome. Open your Canva app, click on the plus button below and choose a particular template. I'll be choosing Instagram post square 1080 by 1080. Once you choose it, click on this other plus button here. Canva will just show you something like this, so you can add a design template, can add elements, text, or pictures, audio, or whatever. So I'll go back to design elements and type happy birthday to choose already existing templates that I would customize. So I'll scroll over few of them. You can see that the ones that has a crown-like stuff is for pro accounts, while this one that doesn't have anything is for free. So I'm choosing this one. It's a free template. First thing I'm going to do is to change the color. So I'll just click on color. Let's say choose blue. Is a boy. So I just choose this blue. It doesn't have to be that. I'll click on add to add this clicked on replace on the picture that was there to add his own picture. I'm using a pro account, so I'll just remove the background. But you can achieve that by going to remove.bg and remove the background, then import the picture. So you can also add an element like a circle to this design and position it backward so that it doesn't block any element. Then other customization you can do is to change the text. Like this one had February 28th, his birthday is November 26th. I also changed the stay happy, stay healthy to grow in grace, bloom in love. Yes. So you have your own wishes for whoever you're making your birthday card for. So I also changed the font to this particular one here. I will put up the name for you to check it out. Change the font, then I'll change the line spacing, the line height. I'll increase it a bit and just customize one or two things in it. I'll change this heart shape color from pink to maybe brighter pink or green or blue or yellow, whichever color I like. I think this blue is okay. So the other thing I'm going to do, I'm not clicking on change all. I'll only just change and go back. If you click on change all, it's going to change all this into this color. So I don't want that. So what else? Change this other element to yellow or to another pink color. So still change it back to yellow. So the most important thing is that you customize the design to your own taste. So if what was given to you from Canva library is okay and good for you, then enjoy that. So if you want to do more things, you are the one in control. You can adjust your picture. Like this picture is not so bright, so I will still adjust it, increase the saturation a bit, and just click on adjust. If you do auto adjust, this is what you get. But if I go by myself to start, adjusting the parameters one by one, this is what I will get, a sharper picture, which is cool for me. So the most important thing here is to add elements that you want. Like I'm going to search for first. That's so that I can get first, happy first birthday, not instead of happy birthday. You understand? So that's what I'm going to do. So once you've typed first, you search and choose the particular element that you like. For me, I like this one that has this yellow and blue color that matched with, my design. So I'll just adjust it, adjust the size and make space for it in the design. Then I can also look at my background and adjust it a bit. Like I think this color is so cool, like this thick blue color. So you can see the color code down below to choose the color code if you want to try this exact design. Then I'll also change the elements at the background of the picture to suit the color I have in my design. It's a darker shade of white or milk color, whatever. So, but the color codes are all in the design, so you can change it. Just change all the elements to suit you and to make your design stand out. Once you are done changing all of these and you feel that your design is good to go, you can save it. Click on download and it will be saved in your Canva library. So once the first one is saved, what I'm going to do is also to add another page. This one I'm going to design from scratch. This is the person that created the template I use. If I want to follow it, I can follow her. So I'll click on this icon here, click on plus so that I'll add a blank page. If I click on duplicate, it will duplicate the other page, but what I'll just do is click on that plus so that it will be a blank page. So I'm going to create this from scratch, like without any idea at all. I didn't have any prior idea in my head. So I'll still go back to elements. For you to get here, click on the plus button in the design place, then click on elements. So this one says my first birthday. So cool. So I've added this element. I'll click on the plus button. I'll go back to what elements and do what and add other ones. Like I'm going to add up to 4 elements to this design so that I'll get the idea that I have in my head. So you notice that when I type first, so many things were coming out. But if I streamline it to first birthday, they're going to give me, first birthday things. They're not going to give me first aid because if you were watching, if you are paying attention, you can see first aid and all of that. So, but what I'm doing is a design for someone's first birthday. Okay, not someone, my nephew's first birthday, which was on 26th November 2023. Yeah, so I'll add all the things I like this one stuff. This one I like it so much. There's no particular name. Just type first birthday on elements. You see all these things. The ones that are for pro accounts, you can see they have a crown like stuff. The ones that are for free accounts, the same thing. So whether you're using a free account or you're using a pro account, you can achieve this particular design. It's just how creative are you. Although some elements are like this particular one now is for a pro account, I just duplicated it and flipped it over to get this stuff here. So these are all the elements available. I've chosen the ones I want, and I think that's going to be all for me. Then I think that will be all. So the next thing I'll add is frame. I'm going to choose a frame that I'll fit in the image of the birthday celebrant. So if you don't know how to add frame, you can get it by clicking on this plus button here. Then it will bring elements, then choose elements and scroll down to frames, or you type in the search bar frames. You get all the frames that are available for you on Canva library. The sweet thing is that frames are free, like so free. So I'll just go ahead and choose the picture that I want to add, click on add to page, and well, it has been added. So I'll just fit it into the frame that I've chosen already, and then I'll crop it, and I'll do some adjustments to it. Like I'm using a pro account, so I'm going to utilize the benefits of that. And the things I'm going to do is just that I'll just use the smart clean or brush button to clean up the few stuffs I'm seeing at the background. I'm going to just do by clicking on the image here, I can also change the background of the frame, like the border of the frame, so that it will be, visible or conspicuous. The case may be. So go to magic eraser, and the magic eraser is going to do a magic for me now. Just watch out. So if you notice, this image, it's not so bright, right? But by adjusting it a bit, I'm going to, change it. And if I click on color, see the magic here. I'm changing the color of his dress from green to blue, which I think suits my design so much better than the green he was wearing. So I'm happy that I'm using Canva Pro to be able to achieve this. So if you want to use Canva Pro, you can, upgrade to it. This is not an advert for Canva, but I think the Pro account gives you cool features. Sometimes you don't really need to do much to get what you want. So it's up to you. If you're in Nigeria, you can pay 2.8 for it every month and get access to it. If you are using Canva a lot, I think you should consider getting it. So I'm adjusting the sharpness of the image and everything. So like I told you, can change the background color to blue, darker one, so that it will not be so it will not be so bright and blinding to the eyes. So I told you that I was going to use the eraser, the magic eraser, right? So how can you get to that? You can get to that by clicking on the image and clicking on effects. You see magic eraser. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to clean up this background to be white, like all these dots I'm seeing around. You have to actually be careful when using it so that you don't clean the human that is there. So just watch and see how I achieve what I am planning to do. You can increase the brush size down here. So this one is now as if I'm repainting this wall to be brighter in color. So you can see the white is now shining a bit. So I have to be careful, like I said, so that I don't cut off my nephew's ear or part of his hair or part of his hand or any part of him. I still want him to be whole in this picture. So this is how I'm gonna get, how far I'm going to go. I'm not going to go farther than this. So this is how far I'm going to go, and I'll still check how it came out. So what do you think? I think it's so nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. So I'll just go back and just smooth the edges down there and over here too. Smooth those ones too, so that I'll get like a perfect picture. And here you have it. So cool. So I think I'm basically done with my design. This is the one I did by myself. This is the one Canva gave me. I know that you say Canva's own is better, but I think I like both of them. So I'll just add text to my own. You know how to add text? Click on plus button, come to text, add this name. If you want to add other things, you can also add. So I'll just make it bold, change the color to white, change the font to hibernate, and increase it so that it is visible to the eyes. And I think basically that's all about what I have to show you today. And it's my nephew's first birthday, and I'm happy we are all here to celebrate and thank God for all he has done for us in bringing Gabriel Chim Gazirum Emmanuel to us. And I wish him prosperous years ahead. The Lord will keep him, the Lord will protect him, the Lord will preserve him, the Lord will, clear his future. He'll have a clear path, and his destiny shall be preserved in the Lord.
He'll grow in grace and in wisdom and in favor with God and man, in Jesus' name. Amen. So I've added a few clips from some of the videos I have with him at home for your viewing pleasure. Thank you so much for staying with me till this moment. I just want you to subscribe to this channel if you are yet to do so, and support my work by liking and sharing this video. Thank you. So enjoy these clips.